Alright everyone, in this video I'll be doing an unboxing of this ASUS AM1I-A motherboard, which I purchased from Kikatek for £30. So this is mini ITX size motherboard from the AM1 budget range from AMD. I've got one of the ASUS AM1-A motherboards, which I'm using at the moment in my NAS, and it's going absolutely fine, so I have no reason for this to be any different. There was at one time the USB 3 ports didn't work properly in Linux, but that time seems to have passed and everything works okay on them now. So let's take a look at this. So just looking at the front of the box first, you can see it's compatible with the Athlon Sempron AM1 range of CPUs. Compatible with Windows 8, there's a surprise. Nothing much on that side. Bit of information about what all the ports are on the motherboard. Whatever this USB 3 boost is, I've never seen it working yet. And the UEFI BIOS, which is a nice GUI BIOS. It's quite easy to use, you can just point and click with a mouse. So let's see what we have in the box. So we have safety information. Yes, excellent. Motherboard layout, and those are the steps for the devices to install in order to do everything in. It's entirely optional what you want to do for the order, but there are easier and more difficult ways. So we've got driver CD, a sticker and the instruction manual. Motherboard back plate. 2 SATA cables. I've got a stack of those now. Keep getting 2 or 4 every motherboard I buy and I never use them all, so I've got a huge accumulation of them. Right, here we are though, the motherboard. So first off, a look at the back plate. You can see we have PS2 ports for individual mouse and keyboard. DVI, VGA, a serial port, I haven't seen one of those for a while. HDMI, 4 USB 2s, Gigabit Ethernet, 2 USB 3s and audio out and microphone inputs. So looking at what we have on the board, well, first off I'm going to point out something that is not on here but looks like it could have been. It's got this label there that says USB 3 and it's got some pins missing there. That looks about the shape of a USB 3 port. Right, the headers that are present are, we've got serial, parallel, that's a CPU fan, power supply for the CPU. On this side, I actually had to look what this one was in the instruction manual. So it says a TPM header. Referring to the instruction manual there, trusted platform module, which can securely store keys, digital certificates, password and data. A TPM system can also help enhance network security, protect digital identities and ensure platform identity. Okay, it's a new one on me. Got the power inputs. 2 memory slots, which is DDR3 up to 1600. That's where the CPU goes in, so that's an AM1 CPU only. That will not fit any of the other AMD range. Oh, and I missed, there's the front panel connectors. So that's the on-off switch, reset switch and LED lights. Over here we've got a connector for the speaker, 2 SATA 6 gigabit ports. The only card slot we have is one PCIe X4 with an open back, so you can put a larger X16 card in there, but you just have to bear in mind that it is only going to run at X4 speeds. And lastly we have AAFP header, which is the advanced audio front panel, which is like connections to microphone and headphone connectors. And we've also got a couple of USB 2 headers, so that's another 4 USB ports you could get on the board. And there's a chassis fan, that's 4 pin. So, excellent. Thanks for watching, see you all later.